Hi, I'm Brandon Stone with Biotrauma 911, also doing business as Extreme Remediation. As many of you know, my company is one of only a few crime scene cleanup and biohazard remediation training companies in the United States. Since we started training in 2008, I've routinely been asked, how do I start a crime scene cleanup company? I suppose the short answer would be to tell people to simply buy our training program. But I'm starting to realize that that answer may not work for everyone. Even though our training is video-based with closed captions, very thorough, easy to follow, and covers everything from crime and trauma scene remediation and business management to hoarding and clutter cleanup, telling someone to simply make a purchase may not fully answer their how-to or how-do-I questions. For those of you interested in starting a business in this industry, or in any industry for that matter, you may want to watch the rest of this video. Generally speaking, when starting a new job or a new company, some level or degree of training will be needed. Sometimes this training will come from a university, it may come from online training, or on-the-job training. However, regardless of the type of training you receive or how you receive it, training in and of itself will not be enough to guarantee success in your new venture. For example, I can watch videos on how to ride a motorcycle, I can read popular mechanics to learn about a motorcycle's engines, gears, suspension, and other pieces of parts. While these videos and articles would be important and help me to better understand the act of riding a motorcycle, being a safe and experienced rider will take time. So the question, how do I start a crime scene cleanup business, or any business for that matter, is actually very easy to answer. And that answer would include fill out a few government forms, establish your business identity and corporate structure, get insurance, invest in training, buy some equipment and supplies, create a website, and establish a base of operation. However, even though this answers their question of how to start a business, is it really the answer they're looking for? Our training course covers each of these steps, so telling someone to simply buy our training course is essentially answering their question, right? But maybe their question isn't asking what they really want to know. Maybe you want to know, how do I become successful in business? Or how can I start a business that will support me and my family? If you do nothing more than follow my previous steps to start a business, you probably won't find a great deal of success. As a matter of fact, you could probably set up your new business over a couple lunch breaks. Back to our training program, if you're looking at entering the crime scene cleanup and biohazard remediation industry, I believe our various courses are vital to your new business venture. However, our program will not bring you any level or degree of success, nor will our course bring you a dime of profit, and it won't support you and your family. It's solely up to you and your team to use the information we provide to create success. Merriam-Webster defines success as favorable or desired outcome. Wow, that's fairly vague, right? I mean, your favored or desired outcome probably won't be the same as mine. Rick, I know you're watching. Is your definition of success the same as Beth's definition of success? Success is a relative term, which means it needs to be considered and judged in relation to other things. And whether or not we have a full understanding of what success means to each of us individually, its value can't be diminished. For without a desire to succeed, we're left with a business with no direction. So let me sum up this video with an attempt to answer your question, how do I start a business, with an answer that's better suited to how do I create a successful business. First, you're going to follow the steps I pointed out earlier in this video: government forms, training, create a website, etc. Next, you're going to develop a mindset that is geared towards achieving your definition of success. Write a business plan to help you create and organize your goals. Start learning and discovering what success is and how you plan to achieve it. Have an idea of what level of success you want in the next year and then the next 5 years. Your definition and measure of success should change as your business grows. While you're completing these steps, understand that your business should become the third most important thing in your life. Your health and happiness and your family should take the first 2 spots. If creating a successful business isn't at the top of your list of most important things in your life, you won't be successful. And as a caveat to this, it's not short term. Just as your family and your health consume a large part of your life, your business will as well. I always compared each of my business ventures to having another child. As you're building your new business and thinking about success, there will be times when you won't have the answers you need. It's okay, we've all been there. Fortunately, today we have the benefit of social media and resources like YouTube, where answers, both right and wrong, are easy to find. But do you really want to trust answers from unknown sources that may have been posted a decade ago and may or may not even be correct? To further help our students with their desire to create a successful business, we offer a business support package. For a low monthly fee, this package allows you to tap into our experienced and trained staff for assistance. From helping you with accurately bidding scenes, dealing with clients, billing, service agreements, and more, having my team in your back pocket can be invaluable. To sum this up, creating a successful business is more of a lifestyle, whereas starting a business is a weekend project. One will offer wealth and prosperity, while the other will simply provide you with a business name and well-intentioned goals and desires. Creating a successful business requires a great deal of time, dedication, perseverance, and above all, an unwavering commitment to achieve your goals. You'll likely spend countless hours studying your industry and understanding your competition. You'll refine, redesign, re-implement, relaunch your products and services repeatedly until you get it right. You'll initially fail more than you'll succeed. The desire to quit will be ever present, but your resolve to win will be greater. If you'd like to discuss our training program and how it can fit into your plan to create a successful business, please visit crimescenecleanupcourse.com. You can use the Contact Us button to send me a direct message. If you'd like a phone call to discuss your business plans or goals, please include a phone number in your message. Again, my name is Brandon Stone, and I look forward to working with you to create a successful business.